That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Have I got a live event match for you? Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous, I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I wasn't brought here because my old partner needed a spotter. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but...
Sounds good.
Oh, I will.
Dark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them? The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Man, knee strike. Big boot. Ah, stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Arm wringer applied and followed by a lariat right to the face.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot, or you can take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Vicious combination of strikes. Blackout.
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Getting those doors open. A running Hurricane Rana.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. Kick gets caught.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And she reversed it. What a reversal.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
she saw that coming from Zoe. Oh, my God. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Punching their way out of that one.
Arm wringer in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Hoisted up.
Feast your eyes. This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
And a string of attacks like that can really gain you control.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And she's returning fire.
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, there's one thing I learned watching wrestling. It's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh, man, what a boot. Right to the leg.
Both wrists captured. And
Clean knee to the face.
grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Attack after attack on target.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't...
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random mass mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the...
Nothing is ever foolproof, but it is clever.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe mutinies struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone...
From the top!
Connects from the top.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Liv gets her back.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
She's starting to struggle here.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Knee to the midsection. Kick to the back.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Face wash. Stopping their opponent.
moonsault.
Vicious double axe handle.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Right to the face.
My God.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Yeah, she is not wasting this opportunity.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Liv is reeling in real danger now.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Placing her in the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Shove all the way to the outside.
Perched up top. And completely missed the mark.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
And now thrown back into the ring. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Just got her balance, she can take it.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
No!
All the way down to the floor.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. Opportunity soaring.
Nobody home. What an impact. Rapid fire stops to the back. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Both legs trapped, don't do this. Leg drop, that was low. Leaning on the turnbuckle here, putting her in a dangerous position. Choke slam.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Hooked on the shoulders. Oh, wow. Rendered.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even...
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they...
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe. But something feels off. Like a piece is missing.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will.
One thing is clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Look out! Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Watch the educated hands and feet.
Forehand strikes.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
On the top rope now.
Look at this athleticism.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
She's looking a little drained now. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. She is at a total disadvantage right now.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Unloads with the boot. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Lands a timely reversal.
Dolan reversing the momentum on it.
Gigi needed to do. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi is running to a rope.
Setting her up here. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Choke slam.
An attempt underway, but the ref is still...
No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
Dolan is absolutely laid out.
Makes the cover. It's over.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through...
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to...
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Shot right to the midsection. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Powerbomb! That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Full extension on a split leg drop.
He's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Naomi made sure she felt the glow on that one.
Oh, look at head scissors.
Can you still feel the glow when the lights are out? Great athleticism. Down with the leg drop.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
Leading her into the corner now. Pinpointing the leg.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Off the ropes.
Naomi had it turned around. Dueling reverses. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Double axe handle. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. There it is. Reversal. Oh, and a knee. And another. One after the other. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Reversal from Morgan.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Stops the kick.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Propped up in the corner.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And Morgan saves herself.
Bulldog.
She dodges out of the way. Oh, missed connection.
Leg drop, that was low.
There's no question of a superstar's character when they employ such a heinous tactic.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
Perched up top.
All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And she quickly turned that around.
It would make a timely escape.
Knees, knee, face. This could be it. This could be the end. They kick out at only one.
Wow, I thought for
sure that was it. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Oh, big boot. Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Taken down instantly.
Both wrists captured and man, knee struck.
And she's tagging out.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Roll up here. She still fights out in one.
This match continues on. Oof.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
Take off. You gotta be kidding me. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Connects. Saw it coming.
One counter met by another.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. Counter from Stark.
And she's set right into that corner.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Look at this. Snap suplex. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Naomi, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. Is it over? Is she gonna tap?
Not a position.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang out as long as she could. Here are your winners, Naomi and
You to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you were involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this...
Not gonna lie,
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever with substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
What an axe handle. Oh, he fends that off.
Punk out of harm's way.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Foot to the belly. He tags in his partner. That'll rearrange the spine. Elbow drop. Piercing. Tag made. What a...
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
He's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Stomp to the leg.
A narrow escape. Nice takedown there.
Bailey struggling to defend herself.
Any chance for Bailey's offense is being trampled.
Needed a midsection. And a kick to the back. Makes the much needed tag. Big move. The challenger really taking it on the chin here. She fights back with the counter.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
Now he just looks defensive. relentless with every attack.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Getting him right into the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what? Choke slam. And she makes the tag. Stomping. Ouch. Challenger's in a bad way. I expect a tag soon here.
Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
King one step ahead.
Drives a foot in.
Title in the balance with the pin. And the champ gets free at one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Look at this! Crashing to the floor.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Kick to the back.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Working on the leg.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker to the floor. That was pretty. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Take down from behind, very nice.
Superstar not done yet. Into the cover.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would filled stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.